So when you look at guys that could potentially get contract extensions before the start of the season in this
Hmm.
window, who do you think they take care of first, or who do you think they take care of? Let's leave it at that.
Well, you got your biggest one to figure out how this is going to play out is Nick Chubb, because Chubb is going to be unrestricted at the end of 2021 season. And usually, when a player hits the market and he's unrestricted and he hasn't signed with his team, rarely does he go back to his team. I can't think of the last time. I'm not talking about Rashard Higgins or somebody like that who, has always been fighting for a job. I can't think of the last time the Browns had a notable player who became an unrestricted free agent and then re-signed with the Browns. So that's what you have to figure out. How much do you pay Chubb, or what? He should be actually number one on the list, because you have you can't you can't really. I guess you could franchise him. I'm not sure what that would be for a running back. How much that would be? That's a possibility. You could do that for a year, but where they talk about Baker, but Baker's got a year left, and then he's got the fifth-year option, so he's got 2 years left on his contract. And frankly, if you have to start franchising him, you do. Um, so those would be, the big two. But I'm curious. We don't hear a lot about Chubb, but he's the one that really can walk after this year.
Yeah, and they're probably going to take care of him just based on all the things they say they value. Terry Pluto and I,
Although it's interesting, David, a little bit, because what if he wants 40 or 50 million like McCaffrey got, or some of these other guys got?
yeah,
And what if they're thinking, okay, we love Chubb, but he did miss, I believe, 4 games this past year with a knee problem. And when he was at um, Georgia, he had a huge knee injury. And just that Chubb is so determined and so hardworking, he came back and seemed like it was nothing. But you do have that lingering back there in the shelf life on these guys. And part of the reason I think they did sign up that extension with Kareem Hunt last year was done quietly, but he's got 2 more years, is just in case Chubb walks, the price gets too high or whatnot.
yeah, I would agree. The one thing about this front office, everything is kind of thought out. There are plan A, B, and C, and
Mm-hmm.
that's the thing good
I mean,
franchises
I
have.
love Chubb. We all do. I mean, it just, you talk about smart, tough, accountable. That's it. Show his picture.